musician, performer, artist living in Berlin, and I am the author of Busker's Guide to the Galaxy. The difference between street musicians and hobos is decision, in my opinion. It's someone saying that they're owning that I'm an artist and I have something to say, and that's it. Like, I think society in general is assuming that people who are doing street music are hobos, and whether that's right or wrong, it's kind of our responsibility to really show like that we are something special, like that we have something valuable to share.
Lost the sun.
I think I'm turned around. I'm looking up, not looking down.
It's about following your passions. It's about being yourself. It's about having fun and living your life in a free way. And it's also about overcoming fears and obstacles, because street music is such a scary thing to do, to just like go out there and sing and play in front of strangers. It can be very intimidating, and it's an awesome what's the word I'm looking for? Like, let yourself be seen being who you are. And so that's what the book is about. You know, it's just encouragement, like to help you do that and know that you can, and know that it's possible, and how to make it work in the best way for you if you want to live that lifestyle of like freedom, choosing your own hours, being who you are, and letting people enjoy that as an art piece, I guess. I think they can expect music that like comes from the heart, because I always try to be honest in what I do, and I also really try to entertain and make it interesting. So my style is quite like soulful, funky, a bit jazzy, and just fun. I just like try to express myself and be myself. So. Well, I've only been doing it for 10 years, and so far I've only gotten better and grown from it. So I can't really speak for a very long-term career. I know for sure that I don't want to do it forever. Like, it's something that, as long as it inspires me and it's fun, I love doing it, but you don't want to force yourself to do something you don't feel like doing. And I don't know, I can't really speak to that, you know. It's an individual thing. Like, if you want to busk forever, then you can. But it's definitely very hard, like physically and also emotionally. And it's the kind of, yeah, it can be very tiring. So depends on how you can handle it. Yeah, it's not unionized and it's not like an official career. So the way that I do it is I pay my taxes and I declare myself as a freelance artist. And there's no pension plan. Or, yes, I guess there is because I do have health insurance, but it's just like the very basic health insurance. The thing is, like, if I couldn't busk anymore because I got sick, like, I wouldn't get paid. So that's also a thing, you know, it's a risk. It's not a job that you sign a contract and go in, punch in 9 to 5, and you have a certain amount of sick days and like, you know, what is it called when you have a baby and like they let you like leave for a while and you're still paid? Like, it's nothing like that, you know, it's very underground. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of an alternative lifestyle. Like for me, I just don't really, I'm just the kind of person that I just want to do what I like and what I think is fun. And I love to live my life in this free way. And it's definitely possible to do it legally. But yeah, like you're kind of at the mercy of your own like health and mood also. So you kind of really have to care for yourself and love yourself and like depend on you all the time. It's not safe in this way that you can just fall back on government subsidies or something like that. Like it's totally independent, which for me is for me it's healthier because I feel like I'm giving myself more love and caring for myself more just by doing what I love and choosing how I want to express myself, who I want to sing for, what I want to sing. But like eventually I'm gonna get tired and I'm not gonna want to do it anymore. I'm gonna move on to the next thing. It's just about living in the flow. So you don't want to take street music too seriously in the way that, in the sense that you're putting yourself in this box, like in this career. I feel like for me the point is that I just want to be free and do what I like. So of course I can make it work for me that I'm making money and you know, have health insurance and I'm like paying taxes and everything like that. But it's also like it's just life. I'm just living my life. And
I don't wanna give you up. I don't wanna hold you up. I don't wanna pull and push. Don't you feel like you had enough? I want you to turn you away. Explore all the hidden seas. I don't mind a bit of tension, but we gotta move in the same direction, boy. Your loving is so good. I wanna show you. Don't hold me responsible for something that you can't I wanna get close to you. Experience. I wanna turn away. I wanna be right here. I wanna get closer to you, baby. Experience. I wanna turn away. We'll lay down with some PD.
Local community. Yes, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting us, because it's such a good feeling to know that you have people coming to your shows, following you on Instagram, like dancing to your music, supporting you, believing in you. Like, it means so much to know that I'm doing something valuable that's making a difference for people. So if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't get anywhere. So thank you. And when you have all kinds of like haters or like wolves at your door, or struggles, like either financial, like spiritual, or whatever it is, if you can keep coming back to your reason, like, why am I doing this? Who am I? What's my purpose? And then that brings so much clarity, and you can keep moving. I felt like I had so much to say about this job, because it's not just about a job, it's like a way of life. And I've learned so much about the way like the universe works just by being out there. And to have success, you have to be very in tune to the present moment and what's going on around you. And I feel like it's the same way with life. In every moment there is like magic, and finding it and being open to it is the way it is. Like, that's the way to go. It's awesome. And so when I wrote that book, like, I felt like I had just so much to say about that. And so I presented it as a book about street music, but really it's a book about life. It's about being yourself, following your dreams, overcoming the fears that tell you that you're not good enough, or that you can't do the things that you want to do because of pressure from society or from other people saying that it's not normal, it's weird, it's not safe, whatever. Like, if you have a dream, if you have something inside you, you have to trust that and do it. You have to believe in yourself, even if you're the only one, and you'll see that will come back to you. And I've observed that so many times doing street music. Like, just performing, singing, playing music is such a connector, right? It brings people together. Like, it's so emotional, like, it's so powerful. And to be the one who gets to present that to people, to be like the channel between like the other world and like the earth world, it's just this amazing connection. Oh, and I wanted to write the book that I wish I had when I was first starting busking, because I was just like a baby. I had no idea what I was doing. I ran into so many troubles. And if I just had like a guide, like telling me, like explaining me how it works, I could have progressed so much faster and so much better with like less bullshit in between. So yeah, that was the main reason I wrote it for Jasmine from 10 years ago. I love the busking community in Berlin. It's so tight knit. We are so many friends. We're so many of us. And it's really cool to just keep running into the people you know at like, you know, our favorite spots. And yeah, I just love that. I love how tight-knit and close we are. I mean, not with everyone, of course. I think a lot of people come from around Europe and around the world just to come busking here in Berlin. So it's a very like vibrant and known city for art in general, and street music is a huge part of it. So yeah, it's really fun.
Music has always been the center of everything, and it's very hard to keep going, especially when no one is clapping. And this is the reason why so many people are scared of embarking on this artistic journey, because of the fear of maybe people are not going to like it. But just do it.
Berlin has so much to offer. It's overwhelmingly beautiful what's possible over here, but it takes time for me to build this up and allow myself, because I'm a full-time musician, so usually night outs are the times I am working. But I feel there is so much possible here in this city, and there's so many color and flavors and ingredients and colors. It's give you a big answer that the sky is the limit in Berlin. That's how it feels.
It's just to do it. Like you cannot, you just have to do it. Like there's no other way. Like you just have to do it. It's just like anything else. If you don't do it, then you're never gonna either get better. You're not gonna start. You have to start somewhere. You have to be like bad, and you just have to do it. That's it basically.
I really recommend going to the street. It's the best music university you can do. You know, the second you interact with people, you're performing, and that's practice right there. And you know, you kind of see what works, and there's so many factors to what works. You know, every style, every musician is different with, you know, time, place, repertoire, what you're doing, and how you interact with people. So it's a really beautiful thing for artists.
My biggest advice to young creatives is to own it and do it. People won't always think that it's the right choice, but I strongly believe that it is a part of you, that if you don't just continue to create every day, you will not be your full self. And I think that you need to surround yourself with creative people and people who are supportive, honest with you, not always like blowing smoke up your ass, but being honest, and just other people who love what they do as well.
Perfectionism is the thing that stops us from moving forward so much. Get your instrument, get your mics, and go out and hit the street. In the art world, you don't need only quality, you need quantity as well. And what I mean by that is you have to play a lot of shows. You have to play a lot of shows to get good. You have to record a lot of songs until you start making good bangers. Maybe you do it from the first try, but the thing is you have to do a lot.
Mi humilde consejo para alguien que quiera ser músico, ya sea en un escenario o en las calles, es que sea honesto consigo mismo, que escuche el sonido que emite la vibración de su corazón, de su alma, y que no le importe nada más, que el éxito si tiene que llegar, llegará, y que no hay éxito mayor que ser honesto y genuino con uno mismo.